Well, hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Jessica. Today we have a huge Walmart fall fashion haul to get to. I know you guys love Walmart, I really do too. If you would have asked me like several years ago if I would have been shopping at Walmart for clothes this much, I would have been like, no. But Walmart just continues to be such a great place to grab affordable on-trend pieces season after season, and I'm so excited to dive into today's video. As always, everything you're going to see in today's video will be linked down in the description box below. I will also be trying to link the Walmart items in the corner here via the YouTube shopping program. You'll see it pop up on the screen there. You can shop directly through the video, but if you're more old school and you like to just do the links, as always, they're right down there. You can also find my sizing down there, like what size that I ordered, as well as my measurements, so that if you need that to compare and figure out what size you might need, you can do that. Let's get right into it. First up is something that is extremely on trend for this fall, and that is leopard print. Every time I go on a different retailer and try to find a fun leopard print piece that I like, it just seems like it's sold out. It is a very trending print right now, and so I found this dress on Sofia Vergara's page on Walmart. I don't always love her line's clothing, but this I thought was so cute. They also have like a trench coat that's leopard print from Sofia Vergara, which I thought was really cute as well. But I love this dress because it's very sassy. First of all, you've got this great like brown natural toned leopard print, which is really like the way that the trend for leopard print is going. I mentioned this in my fall fashion trends video for this year. If you haven't caught that, I'll put that up in the cards and down in the description box so you can watch that one next. But in that video, I kind of talk about how like more of like the natural tones of animal print, including leopard print, are really on trend right now, but you want to stay away from like the really crazy, like bright neon, unnatural colored leopard print, because it's more about the color scheme that would occur in nature. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying. This dress I got in a small, and I think it fits perfectly. It's got these fun little cutouts here in the rib cage area that have elastic on them, so it's very forgiving. It doesn't feel like, you know, it's too tight anywhere, and it's got these nice, slightly balloon type sleeves with elastic right at the cuffs. And then the dress itself is A-line. It just kind of flows out in sort of a tiered style and has an opaque layer underneath to keep everything from being too sheer. And I just think this is such a great outfit to just throw on and go. It's already such a statement because of the print. You just got to add some accessories, some fun boots. I went for suede because suede is another huge trend this fall, and some fun accessories, and you've got a great outfit like ready to go. It's just kind of a no-brainer. So I love this dress. It fits true to size. It's comfortable, and I think this is going to be a very fabulous dress for the fall season. This is about to be very mob wife, and I don't know if that's still an aesthetic that we're going for, but I still love it. So let's do this. Oh, this is absolutely incredible. This faux fur white coat is such a steal. Can I just tell you? I am obsessed with this. For the price point, you just cannot beat this. This is a great faux fur coat. I love how big and fluffy it is. It feels really nice. And it does, I think, fit kind of true to size. It's meant to look a little oversized, so I did get this in my typical size small from Scoop. It definitely fits with some room to spare inside. The only thing that I don't love about it is where the little button clasp is to close it. Seems like it's a little high and like right on the edge to me. I don't know. It's not the end of the world because I think I would probably mostly wear this open. It's definitely warm, which is why right now I'm wearing it draped over my shoulders. When I'm talking on camera, I have to have the AC in my room turned off because it's very noisy. So I'm not trying to melt in a puddle. It's like 90 degrees outside today, but I love this. Faux fur jackets are just a massive trend also this fall. And I think this white color will go with so many things. And it's very comparable to a pink H&M one that I just got from Poshmark, which was like a limited release collection that H&M did years ago that I slept on. It was very expensive at the time. I think this coat retailed for like $300, which to me is insane for H&M, and so I never bought it, but I did find it on Poshmark recently for a steal, and I snagged it. And this just seems like it is on par with the quality of that. So I'm loving it. This is fabulous. Grab this before it sells out because I am predicting that this will sell out, because Scoop stuff, when they're cute, it goes like freaking hotcakes. So don't sleep on it. Get it. The price point is perfect. By the way, if you're enjoying today's video and you're not yet subscribed, maybe you've seen a couple of my videos, but you haven't made the commitment yet, why don't you hit that red button right down below and subscribe to the channel? It is completely free, and I promise you, you will not regret it. And while you're at it, please give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. And if you do enjoy my content, I am on other social media platforms, including Instagram, TikTok, I have a blog, Pinterest, all that jazz. So I'll link those down in the description box so you can find me on your other favorite social media platform and hopefully connect with me there. All right, let's get back to the video. I absolutely love this like mustardy or like marigold yellow for fall. I think it is so stunning. And I saw this sweater on Scoop and just snapped it right up because it just has a sort of like boxy, oversized, like just throw it on and be comfy sort of vibe. And that is exactly what it is delivering. It comes in some other colors in case you're not a fan of this yellow. I think it comes in like black, gray, maybe a red, not entirely sure, but I thought there was like maybe total of 5 different color options. This sweater, when I tell you, it is really soft. It's also pretty lightweight of a knit, so it's not going to feel super heavy or bulky. It's not going to be something that overheats you, something that I find very useful in a sweater where I live. And I love that it kind of has like a longer cut to it. Like it's definitely a long sweater and it's slit on the sides with a longer length in the back. So I really think that you are supposed to wear it untucked, even though like the millennial in me just wants to like front tuck it so bad. Let me know in the comments if you have that urge as well with everything. I know like the style right now is to like leave everything untucked, but sometimes I feel like proportionately it just looks better to like front tuck a shirt in because it just makes your legs look longer. Or for me at least, it makes my legs look longer. It makes me look more proportionate to the shape that I want to look like, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm crazy. What do I know? But this sweater is really comfy. It's got a little V-neck situation. This is the small, so it definitely fits oversized. You could even size down one if you wanted to have a little bit more of like a fitted look. Taking it in your regular size is probably going to fit a little bit boxy like how you see it on me. Now, these jeans that I'm wearing it with are from Scoop also. I got them in a size 6 or a 28, however they do their sizing on the pants. I'm not entirely remembering, but it's one of those two. My typical size, basically. These are the Stovepipe high-rise jeans, and I am obsessed with these. First of all, I love the color. I think it's just a really good medium blue. They're not distressed at all. They don't have any crazy, like, you know, bleaching or coloring on them. They're just nice and classic, straight leg, high-waisted jeans. And I also just think that they, like, make my booty look pretty good. Just, like, the way that the pockets are, the way it's constructed in the back, it just does the booty some good. And they have quite a bit of stretch in them, so you can move around even if like they're a little tight over your stomach area, which for me they kind of are because of my little fibroid that will be going bye-bye soon. If you saw that video, then you know my whole health situation. But that's good to know because if you ate a big meal, they're still going to be comfortable and give you a little bit of room to breathe in that area. They just feel really comfortable on because that little bit of stretch that they have. They're also just like the perfect length for me. I'm 5'7", so they hit just right at the tops of my feet. They really don't like, they're not too long, they're not too short. They are just right. Highly recommend these jeans. I think they're less than $30 and they're just a great classic cut of jean. Okay, we got to talk about these shoes that I scored. These are from No Boundaries. Shoes are less than $20 and they are such a cute like samba sort of inspired style. I think I grabbed a pair of these a couple months ago, but they happened to be like a little bit too big on me, but I got my correct size this time. And I wanted to try them in this sort of like wine color because if you caught my fall trends video, then you'll know that this is one of the hot colors for this fall and winter season. And I really am finding that these like retro low profile sneakers in like a fun color is really a trend right now in terms of sneakers. So this is a great, very affordable way to get that sort of look without spending like $100 or whatever the Sambas cost. I think it is like $100. $20 versus $100, definitely a steal. They're comfortable. They're really cute. They come in tons of colors. So if you're not really a fan of the red Bordeaux wine type color, you've got tons of options and they run pretty true to size. I mean, even the soles of them look like the Sambas. I think my Sambas are right. Here are my Sambas. You can compare them. Pretty similar. Toe looks kind of similar, but the soles are like super similar. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Anyway, just a little observation that I made. This gorgeous free assembly check blazer style coat is such a good find. This is in a small. It is a boxy cut coat. I was almost tempted to size up to a medium because I wanted to make sure that it like had a little bit of room, but I don't think you need to size up in this because it's cut boxy. When I see the word boxy in a product description, that lets me know that it's going to have a little bit of an oversized feel to it. And this definitely does. The colors in it are so pretty. If you can see, it's kind of like a mix of like black, cream, caramel, and like a darker brown. So a lot of great neutral colors in there that you could pick out of this when you're styling your outfits to sort of, you know, complement this into your outfit. I think it looks super cute over just this casual outfit that I have put together, and it has a really decent amount of warmth. It's not gonna be good for like probably anything in the 40s and under, but if it's like a 50, 60 degree day, this is a great jacket to just throw on. It looks pulled together, it looks polished because it has that sort of blazer cut to it, and yeah, it has just that perfect amount of weight to it. Free Assembly always has really good classic well-made pieces. It's one of my favorite Walmart in-house brands, probably right behind Scoop. So everything I've ever gotten from there, I absolutely love. But yeah, I love this. It just has some good like neutrals. It feels very like collegiate, or like gives like the way, if you styled it in a certain way, it could definitely be like dark academia if you put it with some like black things underneath. So I don't know, just a little inspo if you're into the dark academia. That's kind of like what spoke to me about this coat. Okay, speaking of dupes, these little Madden Girl slipper shoes, mules, whatever you want to call them, are such a good little UGG dupe. Oh my God. So they've got sort of a similar trim around the opening, and then they're just very like fluffy and lovely inside. And then they have kind of like a faux suede exterior. Obviously, I feel like the Uggs are going to be real suede. Are they? I don't know. I've never owned a pair of Uggs. I've never really been into Uggs, to be honest. But these little slippers I can kind of get behind just because I feel like they're a little trendy right now. But these are just the kind of shoes that like when it's cold and you just need to slip a shoe on to go outside, to run outside and do something really quick. Maybe you have a dog, you need to take them out in the morning to go to the bathroom. I don't, but I could see these being like a great shoe to just like slip into and walk out the door when you got to go run and do something fast. Because obviously like flip-flops don't really work when it's cold outside. So I feel like this is like a good cold weather alternative to the flip-flop when it comes to like having a shoe by the door that you just need to like have to like throw on and go if you're going to go do something quick. That's sort of my logic, but they have a little bit of a platform. And again, these are definitely very trendy right now. I've seen on Pinterest, there's so many outfits out there of people, like girls wearing these like just with literally everything, apparently. So if you've been wanting the UGG ones, but couldn't really stomach forking up the cash for them, this is a great alternative, and they're very comfy. I will say, I got a 10. That's my typical shoe size. They feel like they're a little bit small. Like, I feel like I really have to like shove my foot all the way into them to get my heel to like go and rest right on the inside of this. I kind of wish I could have gotten a 10.5. They probably don't have a 10.5, or maybe an 11 would have been better for me. Ugh. Oh, my feet are so big. Yeah, they're comfy, they're cozy, and I think they're a great little fall shoe to grab. This skirt is right on trend. I just read an article like an hour before I started filming Parisian street style trends, and one of them was denim skirts. And denim is definitely having a moment right now. Like, a lot more like denim on denim looks are popping up all over the place, and using denim in things just beyond your pair of blue jeans. I've seen boots, bags, jackets, dresses, and obviously skirts. And in this dark indigo wash, it's also very much on trend because dark indigo denim has been on the rise in the last couple seasons. This skirt is from Free Assembly. It is in a size 6, and honestly, I'm very surprised because it's a little big. Like, it fits a little loose in the waist, and my waistline is not exactly its normal size right now. It's a little bit bigger than normal, so I am kind of shocked. So I am led to believe that this skirt does run a little bit big. I probably could return this for a size 4 for like a more snug fit on the waist. As it is now, it just kind of is a little bit slouchier, and that's okay too. It's a very well-made denim skirt. It's got pockets, me kind of like at a midi length, the shorter end of midi, I guess you would say. But it's very comfortable, and definitely could see this being just a great piece throughout the fall that you could wear with sweaters, wear them with knee-high boots under like I'm doing here. By the way, these boots are from Walmart, and unfortunately, they're sold out. They are so good though. I hope Walmart restocks them because I am obsessed with them. I wear them constantly. I did mention that denim on denim is having a moment, and so I decided to try a Canadian tuxedo look and pair this skirt with the matching denim blazer, also from Free Assembly. This blazer, I am also just super impressed with the construction of it. I love the fit. I think it looks really great on. It fits great through the sleeves. The denim itself has a little bit of stretch in it, so you're not going to feel restricted, and it's very, very comfortable. And I think this is really fun. I know like a denim on denim thing is not for everyone. Some people are completely repulsed by that and have like a visceral reaction to denim on denim, and I get it. But I'm all about trying things, and I really don't hate this look. I think this could be actually really fun if you work in an office where it's not super formal, you don't have to dress super business, where you kind of have a little bit of leeway to be more creative. I just think this could be a really great outfit, and it's very comfortable, and it can also go from the office to, you know, after work fun as well. Obviously, these things can be worn separately. I could see this blazer being just super cute, worn with like white jeans, over a dress with a skirt. So there's so many possibilities here, but both very well made pieces. I got this in a medium, so I did like size up slightly for this. I feel like I could have gotten this in a small, but I like the way the medium fits. So just if you wanted to fit a little bit more oversized, maybe go up if you're between sizes, and if you wanted to be more fitted, go down a size. That is just if you're a person who's kind of in between sizes like I am. This next skirt is from Scoop, and it is this maxi denim cargo skirt. It's in the same denim as the jeans that I tried on earlier, which they call like their authentic look denim, whatever that means. But again, like those jeans, this skirt is so comfortable on. It has a lot of stretch to it. And I got these in a size 6, and honestly, I think I could have got them maybe in a 4. They do have like a little bit of room in the waist, but the 6 definitely does feel very comfortable on. The 4 might be a little snug. So I would say you probably want to take your regular size in these, but cargo pants have definitely been having a moment for the past couple years, and I've definitely seen cargo skirts creep back into style as well. I remember in the early 2000s, I had a couple cargo like mini skirts. I've seen some of those kind of coming back, but I like the idea of this maxi skirt for the colder months because for obvious reasons, it's warmer. This one is in this gorgeous cream. This also, I believe, comes in like a blue jean version, but I think the cream is very chic, and the cargo aspect of it with the pockets just kind of give it something a little bit visually interesting, something a little edgier and cool. It's still a denim skirt, obviously just in like a cream color, so it's still on trend with that denim skirt trend. And I decided for this, I wanted to kind of go with like a monochromatic cream look. I love doing a monochromatic cream or like tan look. I just think it looks so chic. And this is just kind of proof, I think, that even though you might have pieces that are inexpensive, doing a monochromatic look like this can make it look elevated and very smart and put together. And this skirt I could just see being a great transition piece from the fall into the winter, just depending on how you layer it and style it. So this dress I think is so stunning. This is, again, from the brand Scoop. I love ordering stuff from Scoop because I just find that they're probably the brand on Walmart that has just the most on-trend, well-made pieces. And what really drew me to this was just the simple silhouette of it. It kind of has that like vintagey look. It's got like a little lace trim just on this side of the neckline, which I really like that feature. I'm kind of glad it's not on both because I think it just being on the one side just gives it something a little bit more different and a little bit more unexpected than it being on both sides. It has the same lace trim that goes all the way around the edge of the bottom of the hem. And it has a nice little waistline here, almost like an empire waistline, but like slightly lower, I would say. And a little hidden zipper in the side to get in and out. I got this in a size small, my typical Scoop size, and it fits perfectly with just like, you know, a little bit of room to spare even. It's like even a little, I would say it's like kind of got a little bit of elastic in the waistline. So it's very forgiving. And I just love the little like flutter sleeves. I think that's really feminine. This green color is so beautiful. In my fall trends video, which I've referenced so many times already, but if you watch that, you'll see that olive green is a huge color trend this season as well. And this dress just is a perfect way to incorporate that trend. But honestly, olive green has always been just a very classic neutral color. And the reason why I really love olive green is because it's a neutral that can really go with any other color. It plays well with basically anything else. And this is just a really pretty dress that would be so nice for like a night out, maybe date night, or maybe a fall or winter wedding guest dress it could really work for. So it's very affordable, but it just looks stunning, and I feel very elegant and ladylike in this. I'm definitely impressed as far as the price point of this and the construction of the dress. I think it looks really, really pretty. All right, if olive green is a huge color trend for this fall, then burgundy is totally the color trend of fall 2024. And Scoop has a lot of pieces in this color and I am loving it. And this faux patent leather blazer being one of them. This is so stunning, and I really feel like this blazer looks more expensive than it is. The patent leather has like sort of like crinkledness to it that makes it just look a little bit more elevated. Sometimes I feel like when affordable brands do patent leather, it tends to look a little cheap, but this does not. It just has this really beautiful shine to it. It is kind of a little like noisy when you move, so there is that aspect of it. But I think this is so cool, and I love it with this dress that I've paired underneath it. This is not from Walmart, it's from Amazon, but I will link it down in the description box if you're interested because I think it just pairs so well. Like the colors in it really go very well with the color of this jacket. I got the jacket in a small, and I think that was the way to go. Definitely take your true size if you want a more fitted blazer look. If you want it to be a little bit more on the oversized side, then definitely you want to size up at least one size. But it fits great. I don't feel restricted. It does have a little bit of like a stretchiness to it, so you can move around a bit. And it definitely hits like kind of long too. So it's like more of like a boyfriend style, I guess you would call it, blazer because of how long it is. I do believe it comes maybe in black as well, but get this while it's still available. Hopefully by the time this video goes up, it is still available because this color, just everything in this color just is selling like crazy, especially on Scoop. So I was glad to have gotten my hands on this, but so stunning and such a cool edgy piece. I'm definitely a blazer lover, and so to get one in like a faux leather I think is such a fun addition to my wardrobe. One thing that I love is a cozy turtleneck sweater that I can just curl up into. And this one from Scoop is so great because it has just really beautiful feminine details to it. Like these little pearl buttons details that are on this cuff, and the cuff is like nice and long. It kind of like makes your wrists look very feminine and like delicate in a way, and I love that little detail. I think it's so pretty. Obviously you've just got this really nice high neck, and it's a turtleneck without being one of the ones that like folds over, so in that way it kind of looks a little bit more sleek and streamlined, which I really like. And then you've got these gorgeous sleeves, the little balloon sleeve effect. This sweater, the fabric of it feels so soft. Like I just want to like pet it and just curl up and get cozy. If only it wasn't 90 degrees and it was a little chilly outside. That would be so great. But in a couple months, this will be so perfect. Turtlenecks are a huge trend this fall, even though, come on, they're not really trendy. They're a classic piece, but they are trending in that they're just all over the runways, all over street style. So definitely pull out those turtlenecks. And if you want to grab a new one, this one is a great one to go ahead and get because it just feels so good on. I'm wearing it in my typical size small, and it was perfect. I think I probably could have sized down one size maybe if I want it to be a little bit more fitted, but again, it kind of is nice that it has a little bit of room to it, and it just feels like a dream. I love this sweater so much. Have you checked out my fall 2024 trends video yet? Because if you haven't, you need to. I'll link it right here so you can get all up to date and in the know about what is in for this season. Please let me know down in the comments which outfit from today's video was your favorite. I love talking to you guys down there. And if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Just hit that red subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. And please, if you can, just take a quick second and hit that thumbs up button. It really helps my channel a lot to grow so I can do more awesome videos and content for you all. I'll see you guys over here on this trend video, and if not, I'll see you on the next one. Bye!